goodbye, 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 the snow. March the 13th, 2022, Sunday. Last of the snow. Probably the last we'll ever use the snow blower. Ooh, got some ice here, I see. Got some ice here, I see. Got the blades here today. I think that'll be the last time we'll use the snowblower this year, I think. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
No.
What are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts is
Yeah.
snow, go away.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm just out here getting some snow shots here. Yeah, because we're supposed to be having a very big warm up.
Starting right now.
Yeah, starting right now. When I went live, it was 26. But not too bad. But yeah, this will be the last time that we would use the snow blower. But other than that, getting some of the snow here. Am I hearing geese? Thought I did. Thought I did.
I did.
Oh, I thought I did. So, like
If you thought you did, you did.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some more snow before I end the live. I'm only going to be on here for like another minute or so. But yeah, here's some snow here today. Got some snow here. I'm in a sweater today.
Hi there.
Hi there. Yeah, there's nobody in here today, but that's okay. I'm really wanting to get some snow anyway. Let me see. Put this back on me. Get some snow. because this will be the last of it. So I'm gonna, ooh, how pretty. Yeah, how pretty. But yeah, this is just for nature. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's starting to spitter sputter again too. So yeah, I'm only gonna be out here for like, okay, it's 5 minutes and 49 seconds. So I probably will be on here for like another minute or so. Just enjoying the last of the Michigan snow, but not too bad. Yeah, Tuesday and it's supposed to be 50, but a Wednesday it's supposed to be 60. But yeah, we got all of these clouds here today. I should put this out on my tab today just to see if I can do it today. Well, they told you. Yep, they sure did. And here's our stump here today. And over there, that is an apple. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit windy today. But I just wanted to come on. There's my footprint. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's starting to get windy. Yeah, we got little bits of ice on the driveway. But yeah, I'm recording this live because this will be the last time I'll be outside. And like I said, I don't really have that much room. Yeah, I see that. And you can actually see it melting off of the driveway. Yeah, since you plowed it, yeah. Definitely since you plowed it. But yeah, some off of the grass here. Yeah. Usually the last to go is right around kind of like the edge of the driveway. But yeah, this is the last of the snow. Take some screenshots of the ice here. Oh, wow. And it's even got our footprints in ice. That is cool. Yeah, it is. Some of our footprints in ice. Not too bad. Got some ice here. This one I just shared out on my community tab. Yeah, you can see like the outline of our prints here. Here's some more of it. Not too bad. But this is done in panoramic. But either way, starting to get a little bit chippy. But yeah, I'll probably make it just over 12 minutes. Because I'm not going to go back out again. So yeah, I'm only going to be on here but for like another minute or two. But there's the last of the Michigan snow. Last of the Michigan snow. Hi, Anne-Marie. Yeah, this is the last of the Michigan snow. Then I'll take you out back, and then I will wrap it up. So I'm only going to be on for another 35 seconds or so. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and record the last of the snow. I'll probably head out back to grab some more snow. But this is actually a nature one for a change. Because this after all, is the last of the Michigan snow that we have. This is part of our backyard. Got some frozen flower buds. Oh, you did! And these are just little frozen flower buds and some stuff here. Now, where is that? Okay, there it is. Yeah, because we're supposed to have a big warm up. Not too bad. And this will be the last time that I go outdoors, so that's basically just to record the last of the snow that we got, because Wednesday it's supposed to be in the 60, maybe even a little bit higher than that. But this is actually my... Hi, boss. How are you? Yeah, actually, this is my second live of the day. But yeah, I'm out here to just recording the last of the snow that we have. But yeah, I did watch that live stream back. But yeah, this is only for snow. I was on live for well over an hour. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. So you finally fixed it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we got lots of twigs. So yeah, we have lots of twigs out here in the backyard. Dad was here earlier with the snow plow and whatnot. Yeah, we're just enjoying the last of the winter and being in the snow and whatnot, because this will be the last time. Well, a little later on, we're going to have. A little later on, we're going to be having to go back out for the thing. But yeah, I decided to do this one in panoramic. Yes, this is Steph. Was here earlier in my last live, and that's what she said, that it was rainy. I wish it would rain. Yeah, I wish that it would rain, but either way. But yeah. Hey, Gemma, how are you? There we go. Yeah. We're doing good. Yeah, we are doing good. Yeah, we're just enjoying the last of it. So the snow that I'm showing is what you're going to be seeing for the last time for this year. Maybe in April, maybe. But yeah, it's been really, really icy around the driveway. But that's about it. That's usually the last to go is the last of the snow. But and he just plowed out the driveway not too long ago. But yeah, but there to the west, that's the blue sky. So it's definitely not all that bad. But yeah, I can take you on a.
Get the street.
Yeah, I'll show you the street. Yeah, Dad told me to show you the street, but we will show you the driveway here. But yeah, here's the street here. Yeah, here's the street, our street. And it goes from right there to right around. Oh, yeah, it's going. Yeah, it is definitely going away. And then that is the rest of the street. But yeah, you can see like the break. Kind of hard to see, but the clouds are just moving way too quick. But yeah, I got a sweater on, but I'm about ready to go in. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go head back in, but yeah. Oh yeah, goodbye snow. Yeah, that's actually right. Oh really? Oh really? Is that a Prius? Don't know who that was, but yeah, we still get like a whole bunch of ice, but yeah, I'm gonna take a. Oh yeah, goodbye to snow and cold, you know. But yeah, it's the snow of the ice of the driveway, folks. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah, you want to pop in? Because this will be the last shot of the winter of 2022. Yeah. Okay. Nobody say anything into the chat. I'm going to try and do this. Yeah, shout out to the barking dog. Nope, I can't do it, but you'll see that anyway. But yeah, we're going to go in because it is cold. Got to watch my step. Oh yeah, ice baby from Vanilla Ice. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, it is cold. Yeah, and I got to put this back on the charge. Whew, cold. Yeah, it is cold. Whew. Cold, 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 cold. Cold, cold, cold. Cold, 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 cold. Yeah, in my last live, I think you'll get a kick out of it, Gemma. I showed the little turd thing. Yeah, it's a good thing I came in because my hands were just like getting so cold. Yeah, I can be on live for a little bit. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yes, most definitely. Yeah, that butter fudge. Hang on. But, yeah, it's supposed to be, today's high is supposed to be 40. 40 for today. Definitely not too bad, but like I said, Tuesday's supposed to be 50. Wednesday's supposed to be 60. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 43. But I forget, and it's supposed to be in the 50s, I think, for Thursday and Friday. So definitely not too bad. Did anybody get my IG for this live? Because I shared it out on my tab this time and IG. But yeah, I had a good turnout from my last live, and I watched a live stream from yesterday, and the chat is up, and I did watch it this morning. It was an old live stream from way back when that I wanted to see. That was on Saturday, but I watched it this morning. I'm just having a chill out. Oh yes, definitely hot chocolates for everyone. Trust me. So I showed the candy, those little suckers, and I showed that little shit turd thing again. But yeah, everything went well with this live and the last live that I did. I'm rearranging my schedule, is because I don't know if my dog channel is going to go live from on Monday, because I'm going to a dog birthday party on Tuesday. Really? Really? Because the last live I shared out on IG. So I shared it all on IG. And some people I did not share it to because I knew a couple of people were busy, so I didn't even bother to share it. But this live I shared out on IG, and even I'm starting to notice that not all IGs are shared out. So I just put this one on my community tab, and I did share it out on IG. For some reason, it did not go through today, but today is the last of the snow. And you'll see my dad's in here, but he used the snowblower today. Don't know if my dog channel is going to be going live tomorrow like she normally does, or just wait till Tuesday at 11 a.m. Tonka, the Malamute, is having a birthday party, so I'm rearranging my schedule today so I won't miss it. And Anne Marie, I still have not heard about anything on Stillwinter, because I haven't really had the time to go over to Discord. Oh, and I did find Vampin' Blood on TikTok. Watching some TikTok videos of people that I follow, and I just typed Vampira in, and I found it. But I did that afterwards is because I was watching Jack the Ween and a lot of the other ones that I watch. And I come across them. So I did find it, and I did watch one of their videos. Man, there are a lot of either golden retrievers or little wiener dogs that are on. But maybe sometime today I will check Discord to yes, yeah, I did find them. And they do have most of their videos that they had on their old channel. But yeah, I found them. I found them, and I knew that I had the right one because I typed it, and they had like some videos. But then I was watching some of the channels that I follow on TikTok, and I came across one of their videos. So, but at least I did find the one that I needed. Yeah, every once in a while I will go and do a panoramic. So this will be okay. I got to upload one more video so today, but I'll do that later on today. But Anne Marie, how was your weekend? But I will probably will check to see if I have not heard anything on Stillwinter. The last time I checked was, I think, yeah, it was about a week ago today. I haven't heard anything from Marius. Marius usually pops in, but anyway, that butter fudge is good, and we got one piece left. But I bet those suckers will be gone within a week and a few days. Well, you'll see it. It's in the first live that I did. Oh, yeah, wiener dogs. Wiener dogs are hilarious, and there is a ton of those videos on TikTok now. Oh, that's right. How did that go? Yeah, because the last time I talked to you, you were saying that you had a cricket game. How did that go? I'm glad. Hope it went well. This is an old sweater that I've had since 7th grade that I'm wearing, and I can still fit into it. I just felt like it's actually it's not sweatshirt weather. It's fudge weather. It's sweater weather. Oh my gosh, it was good. And I actually warmed up that fudge. I forgot to tell you. A few days ago, I was having waffles. And I put some butter on top of the fudge. And I put it on top of the waffles. And it actually tasted absolutely gosh darn good. And now the sun is out. Oh, that's good. That is great. Isn't that great when you can find like an outdoor activity that you can enjoy? It's like I'll probably will go back outside, but to put the trash out. But yeah, that's going to be the last of the snow. Maybe even later I'll shoot a video of the snow. Last for March because I only got a few more videos of January, and then the rest of February is going to be March and February videos. That'll carry on into April because the 3rd and the 4th and another day in April, I'm going to be busy. But if you have like a backlog of videos, they come in handy. Oh, well, I had a great cooking experience. Oh my gosh. Well, I had a lot of time yesterday. So I actually sea salt fudge. Really? I never heard of that. Hudsonville Ice Cream has a seaside caramel ice cream. My dad went to the went to the store, I mean, and he went to the freezer door and he meant to grab something else, but he picked up another one instead, and he brought it. And but we still have some of the dollar sale stuff. Oh, that's cool. You know what I made yesterday? I made fettuccine Alfredo, but I did it differently, and I never cooked fettuccine before. Yeah, it's starting the wind's starting to pick up, And I cooked up the fettuccine. I did not know how to cook it. It just turned out good. Um, Halfway through the cooking process, I threw in a whole red. But oh my gosh, we had our heat on this morning. The low for this morning was 19 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it was quite chippy, and we started our time change today. So it's actually 1:19, but it feels, yeah, I just woke up and I just felt at peace, you know. But this is what I made. And I halfway during the cooking process, I used up a red bell pepper and then a half of one that I had. Let that cook up, cooked it, drained it after it was done. And I meant to grab 2 cans of mushroom soup. Oh, yes, Anne Marie, yes, it does. Yeah, yes, it absolutely does. It really, really does. And I opened up the can, and it was a can of cream of chicken soup. So I figured, like, well, I opened it, I might as well use it. And then I dumped in the butter, some shakeable cheese, some pepper jack cheese, and I stirred it up. And then I added the can of, you don't put any water in it. You just open up the can of cream of mushroom soup if you want both cans. I used 1 cream and chicken and 1 mushroom, stirred it up, put it back in. Oh my gosh. I think this is going to be one of the last chippy days that we are going to have. I had soup for lunch, actually. I had some cream of mushroom soup for lunch yesterday, and it was good. And then I had the Wheat Thins crackers that were kind of rich. But I cooked it, the stuff up, and I let it cool down and congeal. Oh my God. I thought the penne pasta one that I did with the chicken was good. This was absolutely shoot of that, or the last of the snow. Oh, I almost did that this morning. I almost That's what I had. That's what I had. That I had that for lunch yesterday. I had some cream of mushroom soup with some crackers, and towards like kind of like the end of it, I got some bread to dip. So that's what I actually had for lunch. But yeah, I wasn't planning on going live again, but like I said, I did not have enough room to shoot the last of the snow. So yeah, this is the last of the snow. Last of the snow footage. You had 7 cups of coffee already? 7 cups already? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The last time I had a coffee is from Speedway, but their coffee is a powder coffee. And we was on a road trip. We was on our way to, we was only going to go to New Buffalo, Michigan. And it was a raspberry mocha at a Speedway gas station in Paw Paw, Michigan. This was years ago. Oh, I've had half and half before. half caffeine, half caffeinated. I did that a lot in Vegas. One of the last trips. Oh yeah, I'm starting to drink a lot of water now too. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Uh, oh yeah, but I slept great. I went to bed kind of early last night, and I must have slept heavy because the next thing I knew, I didn't even hear the alarm go off. I got up at a little after 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it was snowing a little bit heavier, but I think the snow is going to be melting quite a bit now. Yeah, me too. Like I said, I don't know when he's going to be going live. I had a little bit of a chance. Well, I haven't checked it since Wednesday, but there's still no updates on when he's going to be going live again. Have no idea when he's going to be going live again. But I talked to Tracy UK. I used to talk to Marius. I don't know what he's been doing. I should go in there and talk to everybody because I have a Discord for 3 people now. Patrice has got a Discord, and then I have one for Ike, the douche, and then I have one for the Still Winter Nation. And the only reason why I get those 3 is because of their scheduling, because their scheduling changes all the time. Hey, I'm doing good, Denise. I did a live. Yeah, I did a live of the last of the Michigan snow. We're supposed to have great big giant warm-ups. Hi KK, how are you? Yeah, I wasn't planning on going live again, but this is the last of the Michigan snow. So the early snow stuff is earlier in this live, and I'm rearranging my schedule today because I know I'm going to be slightly busy tomorrow. And then I got a birthday party to go to on Tuesday. Wednesday is up in the air. Thursday is up in the air, but I know Friday is going to be busy because it's Funky Friday. Thank God. But yeah, I haven't talked to Marius in a long time. No, I have not talked to. Well, hello there, Jamie. How are you today? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you, Jamie? How are you doing? How's your son doing? And how is Levi doing today? A lot of weird things are happening on YouTube, let me tell you. So I'm glad that you're doing good. How, Jamie? How is your weather? How is your weather doing? Yeah, a lot of strange stuff. Oh, that's great to hear. But Jamie, how is your weather doing? Our weather is starting to warm up here, sunny and cold. Yeah, today it is sunny and cold. It's supposed to be a high of 40, but later on this afternoon. But it's supposed to be 43 for tomorrow. Oh, well, Anne-Marie, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. So that's why I'm going live twice today, is because I know I'm going to be busy on Monday. Tuesday, I got a birthday party. Oh my gosh, it was 9 degrees. Oh, it can be that cold here. Yeah, it could be that cold here. Yeah, I hear it's been getting cold everywhere. Just absolutely everywhere. Yeah, a lot of strange things going on. But so Jamie, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while, but I'm glad that you're keeping busy and keeping busy with everything. Oh, oh, you're gonna go to an auction. I am doing great. Yes, I was thinking about you since you lost your turkeys. Man, that's terrible. I hope that you can find some decent livestock. Yes, because yeah, the last time I talked to you, you told me about your turkeys, and I'm going like, and they were beautiful. They were all good, good, good. Beautiful turkeys. Oh, some ducks. Oh, what type? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it happens though. It really really does. Yeah, life happens. But what can you do? You know. Yeah. Well, I hope. Are you gonna get the same breed of turkeys? Yes, it does. It does. Life happens. Yes. Yeah. Because you can be busy making plans and life says, hey, what's going on? Oh, that's good. That is good. Yeah, because like I said, those turkeys were really, really, really good sized turkeys, you know. But yeah. But I made some fettuccine alfredo last night. Without the alfredo sauce, I used cream of mushroom. Oh, yeah, and I have a gut Griffin fish room. Oh my gosh! Hello, hello, and I bet you one of those ducks is going to be named after me. Yeah, I know that for a fact. I love ducks. In fact, I got one more duck video that I shot, and I think I shot that in February. But yeah, I know that you work on Fridays and Saturdays, but it's always good to see you when I see you. I'm doing good. Griffin Fish Room. Yes. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? How are you? I'm doing good. We're saying goodbye to winter. It's probably going to take like a few days, but I guess it snowed like heck Friday, and it snowed like heck this morning, even after daybreak, and then it quit around what was it, 9 o'clock. And it's just starting to get a little chippy, a little bit windy, but I would say a lot of the snow that we're having is going to be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, babysitting and hey, babysitting and yeah, and making memories with your grandkids too. No, no. There's I've seen snow footage from the south and whatnot, and yeah, the south has gotten it. On Friday, we thought that we was gonna get like a dusting of snow, and it turned out that we had heavy lifting, heavy snow, and I printed out that video. Yeah, full and busy. And like I said, I got the time to do my lives because, like I said, I know Monday I'm going to be busy and Tuesday I'm going to be busy. And I would say the rest of the week is going to be up in the air for me, but and whatnot. But it's going to be Oh, you schedule your videos? Yeah. See, speaking of which, when I upload videos, I like to upload videos at different times a day to see what times work better. And I'm going to upload another video sometime later on today, probably a short one, so it won't take as much time, but the January videos will be done by the end of the week. And then I'll work on the February's. But yeah, I probably will do that for the rest of the week. Yeah, I noticed that some of mine do better like overnight, but it's also good to change your times is because to see what works better for you, you know. But yeah, mine do better like overnight. See, that's when I get my most of my um comments is like overnight in the early morning hours, and then towards like the end of the day, maybe I get like, oh, you did. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yours do because, like I said, yeah, because I've seen you upload overnight, and then I watch them in the morning, and that's when I get most of my comments. And then maybe I'll get like one or two in the afternoon, and there are some days where I don't get any comments at all. And but it's good to like switch around and everything. And I think I'm going to print out like in the morning and then do like an afternoon or towards night one, I think. But that's what I'm scheduled to do. Yes, I know. And I wasn't going to say anything, but I think it was, oh my God, it might be going live that long. Holy shit. March 11th was the anniversary that I got my community tab. And I knew that I was going to be busy on the 14th. But March the 14th would be my 4th anniversary of me going live. Yes, because I got my 1,000th sub on March the 8th. Got my community tab on the 11th of that month. And I could have gone live on the 13th, but I did not know what that meant. But my first live was March the 14th of 4 years ago. And I'm going to be busy on the 14th, but if I do something for that, but just in case I don't, this is my anniversary live. But if I do something on for tomorrow, I will just kind of like a little small little spurty one. But Jamie, thank you. Yeah, and it all happened quick. I got it on Carolina Hillbilly. And he got me to my 1K, and I got my 1,000 subscriber, and then it held for like the longest time, and I got my 1,000th subscriber on March the 8th, and I held it. Got my community tab on March 11th, and I was able to. I could have gone live on the 13th, but I did not know what was that because I was still new. But I went live on March the 14th of 4 years ago. Thank you. Oh, yeah. It's just best to like take your time. Thank you. But I've been on YouTube a lot longer. So before 5, about 5 years. Well, I didn't put out any content for like the longest time because I went on YouTube just to watch videos, and that was Tonka the Malamute. And then I started putting out videos probably 5 years. Be 5 years in May. May sometime when I started. May, June. Well, I started my channel, but I didn't put out anything. Wow. 2018. Wow. Oh, yeah. Timber Hill Red Bones. Yes, I know. Because I know your main channel is Jamie's Country Living, which is fabulous. But here's something weird. Why am I getting a whole bunch of notices on my YouTube homepage instead of the notification bell? I've noticed that for the past month. And then go like, that's weird. Hey, Pico Fodder. Yeah, I decided to film the last of the snow before the sun hit it. But yeah, this is my second live of the day. Maybe I'll do kind of like a little small little thing at the park if the weather's right, or whatever that we got planned on doing. Hey, Big Mama. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to film the video with the snow, but I didn't have enough room, so I just figured. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's the best, It's like people come, people go, and like what Reba McEntire says, is there life out there? And the answer to that question is yes. And life comes first, I'm just testing out the chat here. Here, we got it reboosted. There we go. But yeah, life comes first. Yeah, I shared it out on IG, but a lot of people that I send it to on IG, they don't receive it because I go back after my live. Oh, am I buffering? Oh, no. Well, the last live that I did, I buffered quite a bit. So it must be your end because my end is okay. Because every so often I have to refresh the chat to keep up with the chat. But yeah, this on my end, so it must have been. Okay, let's see what emoji bombs we got here today. By the way, he's the only one that I allow to do that because that's his thing. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, if you don't like a person's content, then yeah, exactly. Same thing with lives. Yeah, people come and people go. If you don't like my content, you don't need to subscribe. I get it. And that's why it is so hard to keep people, because people are fickle. They'll like you for a few days and go like, oh, I don't like this anymore, and they're unsubscribed from you. Because there's always something different, something fresh, and it's kind of like hard to come up with different ideas. And oh, I'm fine now. Okay, yeah, because I had to redo the chat up a little bit, but anyway, yeah, so that's why I try and do what I'm going to do. It's I'll probably will do the garden lives, but it's kind of hard to do, because I used to do kind of like grocery hauls, and I kind of like noticed that wasn't working. Yeah, just move along, I mean, and of course, you're going to find people that love you and adore your channel, and they're going to stick by you. But like I said, it's just like, yeah, I used to do a grocery hauls, just to like get some ideas to like to talk about. And, I used to do, maybe I'll do that every once in a while. I'll do that. But my first live, I did a little bit of the Sunday paper. I may just do a little bit, but that will be a little bit different if I can find out how to film it. Okay, thank you. But I don't know how you lost yours. I do not know how you lost yours, because like I said, YouTube is doing a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, they take away watch hours, they take away mods thing. But anyway. But yeah, it's been weird. That's what I'm going to try and do. That's great. Yes, you do, Jamie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, but those big, Gemma, those great big red-headed woodpeckers are so hard to film, because you don't know when they're going to be coming. I'll probably have to film them out of the bathroom window. But it's like we talked about. Oh yeah, it's no problem. But yeah, YouTube's been acting weird lately. But what we have decided to do for garden is we're gonna plant my sunflowers. We're gonna plant them in the same place where we normally do, but we're gonna add some more in different directions. We're gonna be planting some Roma tomatoes, and I'm gonna see if I can find those peppercini seeds and give that a go. But we tend to use. Yeah. Oh yeah, the big ones, the little redheaded woodpeckers. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, speaking of which, did you ever find those hot pepper soot cakes? That reminds me, when we go out for seeds, we may have to pick up some more soot cakes. So yeah, we're probably gonna find some soot cakes, because last week the robins came back, the blue jays came back, the crows are back, the blackbirds the birds are coming back. So when we go and get our seeds, we'll probably have to pick up uh soot cakes. We have, I don't know if you have a store, but we have hot pepper soot cakes are great because they keep the squirrels out and they don't like it. But you get these young squirrels that don't know, and that's hysterical. Oh my gosh, our birds love it too. Yeah, our birds love the hot pepper soot cakes, and they're absolutely fantastic. But you get these young squirrels, right, that don't know any better and never heard of hot pepper soot cakes, and they go to the bird feeder and I just, and this was in the summertime, and I had the bathroom window open because it was a nice day. Oh, you got birds that are building a nest in their house. Oh, isn't that great? Oh my gosh, isn't that so great to see and watch? But this happened, when was this? The summer before. Not last year, but the year before. And I was busy in the bathroom doing some cleaning. And all of a sudden I heard like this, and a squirrel, and I was watching the squirrel, and I heard him, he was eating, and all of a sudden I heard him dry heave, and the squirrel ate the soot cake and spit it, and he actually spat it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is so wonderful to watch um animals with their young, but it's also like to watch a bird. I love to watch birds. And if you're there and like just like you're sitting out on like your patio and whatnot, and if you stay there and if you're quiet enough, you can see an awful lot of beautiful things in nature and whatnot. But so that is really cool to see. But yeah, oh yeah, he was like that. Yeah, because like I said, not this last year, but the year before. And either way, but or what? Day 2021, not last year. Yeah, 2020. This happened 2 years ago, and will be 2 years ago. And I was just, and it was like a nice, beautiful day, and it was a nice summer breeze. And I was doing some cleaning, so I opened up the bathroom window and just started to like doing my cleaning. Oh, egg salad. Oh, now we're talking about farts. Oh, man. See, I love eggs and I love egg salad, but it just like gives me such gas. Oh, blackbird. Yeah, we have pigeons, but that's more like towards kind of like the city. Every once in a while, we have mourning doves around here, but we only have them pigeons around in the city. But I haven't been in downtown Grand Rapids for spend like hours and hours and hours of times. Every once in a while, we'll get like a hummingbird, but the cardinals are definitely most definitely be coming back. Uh, oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, it's called Fart City, and it also kind of like messed up my tummy a little bit too. That's why I had to quit eating the eggs. Oh, hubby wants egg salad. Egg salad equals Fart City for me, and we ate a lot of eggs, but after a while, it just made my tummy want to go and do a rumble, if you know what I mean. Same thing with blueberries. I love blueberries, but it gave me such a blueberry a blowout because man. Same thing when I go to Denny's and I want blueberry pancakes, but my body don't like it. But yeah, but it was hysterical. And it was kind of like muggy, but cool on the cool side. And I was going to the bathroom and I saw the squirrel eat. Yeah, Fart City is right. Fart City is right. And oh my gosh. I think it was last week. It was a yeah. Oh yes, definitely. Oh yeah. This was like a few years ago. Oh, I love blueberries, but blueberries do not like me. But when I heard that squirrel hack up that soot cake, that was funny. But since we're talking about farts, oh my gosh. If I have really strong coffee, like I can have, and I haven't had Starbucks frozen in a while, but this was in 2006, 2007. I love raspberries. Me too. Me too. I love raspberries. But this was in the 2000s. And Starbucks was giving away their new blend of coffee that was black. And it was only black. And I drank a lot of it. Yeah, I love fruit too. I never used to, but as I've gotten older and with my taste buds, it's changing. And I had an awful lot of coffee. Oh, you can't drink soda? A lot of people can't. But the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Lemon is good. And the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Spark. That is really good. Really good, I thought. And whatnot. And I went to the bathroom. Well, first I cracked a fart. And it kind of like smelled like coffee. Coffee farts are the worst, regardless if they're black coffee or any like cream or thank God Denise left. But she didn't like my coffee story too much. But either way, and I cracked a fart and I go like, oh boy. Oh my God. I mentioned this last week in my live since we're talking about coffees and eggs, which leads to farts and whatnot. This was like in the 2000s. I went in there to take a shit. And when I took a shit, it smelled like coffee. I mean, really strong coffee that smelled like shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, this is the same yeah, cuz you haven't been here in a while. But yeah, I like plain water, I like flavored water, I like milk and all of that. But every once in a while for me because no, I've cut down on a lot of pop, but I drink like water. But when you're bloated and you got to get the gas down, then yeah, soda is good. But I had the window open when I took a shit, and it smelled like shit and coffee. It smelled like a coffee house. It was that strong. And but here's the funny part of it. It was like, oh my God. Oh, the fruit waters. Yeah, the flavored waters come in different flavors. I got lemon lime, I got orange, I got grape, I got Hawaiian punch flavored water too. But oh my God, that smelled like coffee and it was bad. The shut the door, and that was it. Dad came in here and going like, you better spray. So I sprayed. So somebody came out in the neighborhood on Vineyard Street. Oh my God, smells like shit and coffee in here. Somebody died. And I'm going like, oh my God, I shut the window. And it was still strong. And yeah. And so I shut the window because it was absolutely so strong. So after a while, Dad comes in there and go like, yeah, I think you better spray some more. And it was strong. It couldn't even keep up with the lavender. Yeah, I was in here having a shit, and I had to spray it some more because the lavender could not keep up with the smell of the poo. And I mean, it stunk. So I sprayed it. And I let it saturate. And I opened up the window again. I crack a fart. A silent one this time. I didn't share that in the last story. So I figured, like, if we ever talked about poo and coffee and eggs, I'll bring it up. So, and then somebody says, oh my God, now it smells like shit, coffee and lavender. And I'm going like, we're like dying. And as soon as and then it got windy and it blew back the smell of the shit, the lavender and the coffee in the house, that we had to open up the patio window just to get the smell out. And then it stirred up the air. It was the worst shit I have ever took. It stunk up the house, actually. It stunk up the bathroom. The smell came into the kitchen. And we only had like the bathroom one. We're dying. We're trying not to laugh. We ended up cracking up anyway. And we ended up having to close the patio because we wanted to die laughing. So we actually closed up the patio so that we could and shut the door because we wanted to laugh our asses off. And we did. We ended up laughing our completely total butts off. And then we opened it back up and go like, oh, that's always because it was blowing. It was leaving, but it was kind of windy and it blew it right back into the house and go like, oh my God. But there was one part I didn't share. And then somebody that was on Balsam Street must have smelled it. And I guess it was like 2 houses away or 3. And somebody says, who the hell took a shit? Yeah, he was this guy. It was a guy's voice, and the guy said, yeah, he was like, it like ruined his day that somebody's like he smelled shit. Hello. And yeah, this guy was on his patio just minding his own business, doing what he just wanted to like us sit outside and go like, oh God. Yeah, he goes like, oh my God, somebody took a shit. He goes like, damn it, I was having such a nice day, and this person that shitted ruined my day. I'm going like, oh God, it was funny. That was the worst shit I ever. Hello, I'm doing really, really good. We were just finishing up a topic of conversation that we had from my last live on Monday. It happened on Monday. We had this conversation. But yeah, I'm doing really, really good. Hello. How is the weather where you been? Pretty good? Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, but oh my God, I bummed out the guy's day. Oh, I didn't. Okay, there's some parts of the story that I tend to not share all of it, but this is, I went out for a walk. This happened, what was a few days later, two days later, I go out for a walk. And this person in the neighborhood was outside. Go like, hi, hello. Go like, it's a beautiful day. And go like, yeah, it was a beautiful day. And then he mentioned to me, hey, did you smell a shit smell in the neighborhood? And oh, Gemma, thanks. But yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, this happened like 2 days later, right? I'm outside. It was a lovely day, and I went down the road, and just to like clear my head, and it was such a beautiful day. And I went outside. There was like a couple people walking, go like, "Hey, hello, beautiful day today is. Did you smell a shit smell in the neighborhood a couple of days ago around a certain time?" And go like, "Yeah, where did that shit come from?" And go like, "We don't know, but let me tell you, that was the nastiest shit smell we've ever smelled." And I said, yeah, I smelled it too. And go like, yeah, it had a mixture of shit, coffee, and lavender. And I'm going like, oh my God, really? Because I didn't want to tell them that it was me. And I go like, oh my God, really? It was that bad? When did the smell go away? And the neighbor said, oh, it went away a few hours ago, but let me tell you, that shit smell was nasty. I was sitting out there on my patio just minding my own business, and I'm going like, oh my God, really? And I said, like, oh my God, people can like be like so disgusting, you know. And then I went on my way and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't want to tell him that it was me. They're like, no, I'm not going to fess up to something like that. But let me tell you, there was nobody around, and I stopped, and I did. I had that look of I felt my face get flushed, you know, and I knew that I was embarrassed, you know, go like who is gonna fess that up, you know? But yeah, go like, oh my God, it was like the worst shit I've ever smelled. And so I decided to, instead of, I went around, walked around the block and go like, oh my God. And go like, apparently that was the news of the neighborhood that week because everybody was still talking about it. And I get down another street, it's called Galahad. And I walked a couple of houses and then I walked back. And go like, oh my God. And go like, hi. And they go like, and the neighbor says like, hi, how are you? Go like, oh, I'm doing good. Go like, hey, did you smell that shit smell? And go like, when was this? A couple of days ago. It smelled like coffee and shit and lavender. And go like, oh my God. And go like, and I'm sitting there like in the back of my head and go like, yeah, I smelled some of it, but it wasn't pungent where I live, and I didn't tell him where I lived, but go like, oh my God, it was so bad. And go like, oh God. And I get like down and go like, oh my God. And I don't know whether to be, I didn't know if I should have felt like proud or be embarrassed that my shit smell, it stunk up the neighborhood. And I did not know that until like a couple of days later. Like I said, when I went out for my walk. So apparently, it stunk from my house to all the way around in the neighborhood. Now that is some bad smelling shit. You're like, oh my God, it smelled like coffee and lavender. Go like, yeah. I'm sitting here on my patio and I'm just reading a book, just minding my own business, and all of a sudden I smell shit. I'm going, oh my God. Now that is the full length of the shit story. The last part of it I never shared. I never shared it until just right now. But yeah, that was the rest of the shit story. Denise, if you're watching the playback, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I don't know if she's going to go live. She went live the other day. Yeah, in fact, she went live. What was it? Yeah, she went live yesterday. But yeah, that was absolutely. So that is the rest of the shit story. With the exception of, or I might as well tell you. Yeah. And I said, like, when I came back from my walk, he was busy doing something else, right? And I said, like, well, did you have a nice walk? And I said, like, yeah, I did. I had a fabulous walk. And the neighbors were friendly and go like, oh, what'd you talk about? And I'm like, oh my God, remember when I took a shit? Remember when I took a shit? And he goes like, yeah, well, apparently my shit stunk up the neighborhood. I'm going like, oh my God. Oh my gosh, it stunk so bad. But anywho, I don't even know if there's like any number in the chat, but either way, the songs of 1972, Parade Magazine, March the 13th, 2022. But yeah, that was the grand finale of the Pooh story. Was I came back from the walk. Let me check, and I came back in from a walk, and my dad says, "Well," and my dad says, "Well, how did your walk go?" I'm going like, "Oh yeah, it went great," and like when the neighbors were friendly, did they say hi to you? Go like, yeah, they said hi to me, but they also said, remember when I took a shit? And you go like, yeah, that was a couple of days ago. And go like, well, the whole neighborhood was talking about the shit smell. I'm like, oh my God. You go like, yeah. And I said, well, you know that shit? It stunk up the entire neighborhood. And go like, my dad's eyes were like, what? You didn't say it was you, did you? And go like, no. You think I'm gonna confess to something like that? It's like finding a turd on the floor. It's like, who's going to admit that that's their turd, you know? But like, oh my God, it was totally, utterly hilarious. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, if you find like a human turd on the floor and somebody says, all right, whose shit is this? Are you going to admit to it that it's your turd? Hell no. You think I'm going to tell the neighbors that it was me that took a shit? No. And who's going to be fessing up to that? Well, it sure as shit ain't me, you know. But yeah, I'm not doing too much more today. I just thought I would come on for like a little bit. And if I have my anniversary party of my first live is tomorrow. Maybe if I do go live, it'll probably just going to be like kind of like a tiny little nature thing or something like that. Not too much. Oh yeah. Oh, dog farts. Dog farts are the worst. But oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, especially when you rip one, but we don't have any dogs anymore. We haven't had a dog since February of 2001. But yeah. Oh, the silent ones are bad. The silent ones are bad, but yeah, remember when I took a shit? Oh, I remember. Oh yeah, I've told that story about this drunk guy. I was just coming back because I was over at Hooters. This was in 2000s and whatnot, and I was just walking back from Hooters. Yeah, blame the squirrel. Yeah, blame the squirrel. Blame a squirrel. I seen a blue jay take a shit in our big tree the other day. I think it was Friday or Saturday. I seen that happen of the blue jay. Yeah, and the one that took a shit, that blue jay was just like absolutely massive. and it took a shit. And I'm like, really? I look out the beautiful window, I see birds, and I just seen a bird take a dump. But yeah. Well, I was just on my way from leaving Hooters on Tropicana Boulevard, and this guy was like completely drunk off. This is the guy that sang the fart dance. Come, I think. How did it go? Come on, everybody, and everybody, clap your hands. I'm gonna show you a new dance, and this is the new dance. You go like, go, yeah, go to the left, go to the right. You bend over and you let it fly. Well, he let it fly all right. The drunk guy, ended up shitting his pants, wearing white shorts. I mean, the guy was drunk off of his ass. His buddy that was helping him getting back, they went into New York, because I followed them. And because that's where they were staying, I believe. Because you don't take. I mean, when I'm sitting here and I'm trying not to laugh, and he's trying not to laugh. I'm sitting at the back steps of the Tropicana, Las Vegas Boulevard and Tropicana. The drunk guy was like drunk off of his ass. You could actually smell what he was drinking. I mean, he was like drunk off of his ass. And I'm sitting here on the back steps. I remember what I was drinking. I was drinking a Corona and lime. And this guy was going like, if you heard that or seen that, I am so sorry. And the drunk guy did not even know or understand. He did not give like one rat's ass. And I waited for like a few minutes. So and I just died laughing. And then all of a sudden, his buddy, the buddy that was helping the drunk guy out, he just started laughing. And I heard the drunk guy laughing, and he didn't even know. He was so drunk, he didn't even know what he was laughing at. He was just started laughing because of his buddy, and his buddy is laughing because his friend shit his pants. Yeah, Corona is good. Yeah, Corona is good. And in fact, that was the last time I had that beer, was out there. But yeah, a lot of things have changed in Vegas, though, for the better, though. But yeah, it'll be 12 years this summer. But yeah, oh. And when he walked by, you could smell shit. Oh, white shorts. If you know that you're drunk off your ass and you're going to act like a butthead, and you know by the time that you get from where he was visiting a friend that was at Motel 6. I found out the story because I overheard some security people talking about it. His friend was staying at Motel 6, was just a few feet away from Hooters. So, and we were staying at Excalibur at the time. And oh man, it was like a big mess. But yeah. God. Could you imagine the people that work for security having like a whole bunch of stories? Jeez. But yeah, only in Vegas, huh? Only in Vegas. I found out that Margaritaville from Jimmy Buffett, that's still there, because I was watching Jeff Dunham on TikTok, and they have like this little skydiving thing that you can do, like kind of like a simulator. And Jeff Dunham and his two boys did it, and then right next door was Margaritaville. Yeah, Vegas is fun. Vegas is fun. It really is. It really is a fun place. Because we've done nonstop. The first few times we went to Vegas, we did layovers, which would be from our airport to Minneapolis, St. Paul for like a layover, and then we would fly out. And then we did that for the last few times. But the last one of the last nonstop flights was in April, and it was when Virginia Tech shootings were happening. Because it was bad. We seen a little bit, then it escalated while we got at the airport. But by the time that we got from our airport to Minneapolis, St. Paul, it had escalated. But the last few times, and then we had a free flight. We flew out of our airport to Detroit, and then from Detroit we flew to Cleveland. And then we flew from Cleveland all the way to Las Vegas. That we had free miles. And then we had one that we flew from McCarran Airport to Tennessee. No, that was a different flight. Yeah, from Tennessee, and then from Nashville, then we flew. Then we had one from McCarran to Texas to Detroit. Oh my God. But yeah. So like I said, if you were to plan to go to Vegas, you would probably, have to go through customs, of course. You would probably have to go through Heathrow, which is the biggest one. Then you would probably fly into either Newark, which is in New Jersey, or JFK in New York. Probably have to go through customs, get your flight, and then fly from New York to Las Vegas, because that would be the only way that you could do it, I think. Because I don't know if there is a flight, because you would have to, because let me see, because I think that you can fly out of here, our airport, which is Gerald R. Ford, or Detroit. So that would be, let me see. Okay, fly out to here or Detroit. So let me say it would be a 2.5 hour flight, 3. Let's make it 3 from Grand Rapids, Michigan to New York, and then have like a layover. So that would be, give or take, depending on time change too, I would say 2.5, 3 with turbulence, and then have like a layover. So you're about 6 hours ahead, 5, 6. So that would be 7, 8. That would be a quarter of all air time. It would be 8.5 hours. Oh, Carlisle. Okay, then that's it. Okay, so you're flying out of Scotland then. So okay, so that would be Scotland. Okay, yeah, I meant from London. Okay, so that would be a little bit more of a flight, because Scotland, Edinburgh is kind of like a little bit farther. So that would make it 6, 9. That would be a 9-hour flight, because like I said, if and vice versa. So I'm just saying from Grand Rapids to you. So that from you to get to here, okay, it'll be 6 hours for the East Coast. Be 7, 8. About a 9.5 hour flight. But I don't know if you could. Probably couldn't, because I was thinking, I don't know if there's a direct flights from Europe to Vegas. Yeah, you would probably would have to yeah, you would probably have to stop either at LaGuardia, which is in people like LaGuardia a lot better than JFK, or any place that you decided to fly out of. let me see. There's LaGuardia, JFK. Those are the two biggest hubs. But if you were to fly out of like into a different place, but yeah, that would be your biggest hub because they carry a little bit more and whatnot. But hey, Jamie, hello. But if you was planning on that, you would probably will have to come in through either JFK or LaGuardia, or depending on where you want. JFK is in New York and LaGuardia is in New Jersey. You would have to like. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you would really would have to do your research. And we've taken red eyes before. Yeah, we've taken red eye. The red eye is the late night flights, and you would get to your destination. And oh my gosh, we would. Yeah, because we got home, we took one red eye just to say that we did it. And we did. In fact, we did two. We were so done, we did it again. But we took two red eyes, and we would get home just about when the sun would be coming, or the dawn. We got to see sunrise in the air. Route 66 is beautiful. Route 66 is beautiful. But the more west you go, the more deserty it's going to be. Just keep that in mind. Because me and my dad, we went through to Oatman, Arizona. And I've shown pictures. It's an old video that I made of Oatman. And this was in 2007 when I shot the video. Because I did a video just to see if I could record pictures and put them up on YouTube, which I did. And it's pictures of me and my dad in Oatman, Arizona. It's a little ghost town. And they had like a bunch of little wild donkeys and whatnot. But yeah, it's mostly desert. And it's beautiful. We did it on a tour bus on our way to the Grand Canyon. But we decided to get out of the hustle and bustle. And we actually did Route 66 of what we saw. And it's beautiful desert. But hot. What was that place? Lawton is nice. That's at Lawton. That's beautiful. It's right next to the Colorado River. It's towards Arizona and Nevada border. That's a beautiful place. And it's right next to the Colorado River. You do like a lot of walking, but they have let's see. They have different casinos there too. Yeah, I can see you doing that. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful. It starts Route 66. It starts to pink. Yeah. I caught that. Yes. Route 66 starts, I think, in Illinois. And I think it goes right into California. I think. We didn't do the whole stretch. But towards the more west you go, like especially like in the Arizona, Nevada area, then yeah, but Lawton is nice. It's right next to the Colorado River. Really, really beautiful. They have, and it's right along of the river, the casinos. They have, oh my God, let me see. I can only remember Harrah's, but they got a lot of nice places. Casino Lady Slots, she was in my last live. And we were talking about Fremont Street. And that's off of the strip, but that's used to be the old strip, but now it's the main strip is the big one. But they have like the El Cortez, the Golden Nuggets down there. Places that are off the strip are really, really good. Food's expensive, but you get what you pay for. I finally figured out where the Mob Museum was. But just based on a I found that out on Gambling Granny. But like I said, Gambling Granny goes live a lot. Slot Gypsies Travels does a lot of lives, and they're the ones that I showed you of when they went live. They went from the Excalibur and they walked into New York, New York. I don't know if you watched that, but they went to like New York, New York, and showed you the outside of Vegas, and they showed you like the Hershey's World. That's Slot Gypsies Travels, and they show you different places. It's since been renovated since we've been there, duh. But yeah, it's a lot more. It's a definitely a lot more of an experience actually. But anyway, you have to do your research. Oh, you've seen it, so you know. So you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah. So yeah, that's how big some of the casinos look like. Like New York, New York. That's my favorite place, and they still have the roller coaster there. And because when you see it, and when they veered off to the right, you see like MGM Grand, and then there was kind of like a dark little space. Speaking of Area 51, I can help you with the research on that. The farthest, and it's in the desert. It's in the desert. Me and my dad were supposed to do that, but there was so much things that we wanted to do. But we did the research on it. Rachel, Nevada. You may want to write this down if you ever, or research it. There's a place called the Little Ailey Inn. That's the name of the place, if it's still there. About a few hundred yards is Area 51. Yeah, it's called, it's in Rachel. You may want to write this down. It's in Rachel, Nevada. Little Ailey Inn. Okay. A few hundred feet, a few hundred yards is the outpost of Area 51. And there'll be posts saying Area 51 you can observe, but you will also see people watching. But that's what it is. But that, in case you wanted to know where the little alien was, it's in Rachel, Nevada. Because we did research because we wanted to go there. This was before the movie ever existed. But we actually we did our research and we planned on going there, but something came up and we never got a chance to do so. But it's in Rachel, Nevada. And kind of like a few hundred yards and feet, there's going to be warnings saying Area 51. So when you see that, you stop, you can observe, but that is it. That's as far as you can go. But as far as seeing the whole Area 51, you might as well forget it because it's locked up tight. So, Little Alien, yeah, that place is real. Area 51 is real, but they got so tied up with security out there and whatnot. You may want, if you still want to go, yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I bet you. Yeah, I bet you that they have aliens there in storage. Why would they keep Area 51 that tight if they don't have something in there? And they probably have the alien from New Mexico there too. But yeah, 100%. And yeah, 1000% sure. Yeah, yeah, Area 51 exists. But yeah, why have it like top notch when you don't have anything in there? I'm pretty gosh darn sure they got a lot of stuff, but it's in Rachel, Nevada. It's practically way out in the desert. So, but yeah, you can ask where it's at, but when you start seeing like war, and you're watching them, they're watching you. That's where the little alien is, in case you didn't find out through the movie, Paul, or anything. But I don't know if it's still there, but I think it's still there. But that's what it's called, the little alien. But yeah, that's in Nevada. And it could be dry. You could have dry heat too. Because we've been to Vegas in different months. The only time Roswell, New Mexico, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah, I think it's there. I mean, why would they have Area 51 all top notched if they don't have anything there? And who knows what the heck is going on in Area 51? But yeah, it's top notch. Very much so, top notch and whatnot. But yeah, but that's where it's at. It's in type in Rachel, Nevada, little alien. Yeah, sometimes I have hard time typing as well, but with my phone. Yeah, even dialing out too sometimes because it sticks. But yeah, when you do your, yeah, it has to be there, Roswell. But yeah, ET, yeah, who knows? But that's where it's located. Uh, because shoot, because I know that there is kind of like a highway, um, I-5. I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm talking to myself. I-5. Yeah, you go straight through. Okay. Tropicana Boulevard. On the driver's side, you would see Excalibur, the Luxor, Mandalay Bay. You just keep right on going. Oh, who didn't? Yeah, who didn't? Yeah, who didn't cry? I haven't watched that movie in years, but we all know. I don't know. Both people are still actors. I don't know what Harry Thomas is doing. Henry Thomas, the little boy, but Drew Barrymore. We all know what she's doing. She's got her own talk show now. But oh well, like I said, who didn't? Yeah, who didn't cry when that happened? God knows I did. I think I think the world did actually. But yeah, that and then there's kind of like a little exit unless they change things around because like I said, it's been 12 years this summer since we went there and we wanted to do that um a long time ago, but yeah. Allegiant is it the air we took Allegiant for the last few flights that we went to Vegas. There were nonstop flights, so we took Allegiant. So if you ever want to like plan your trip to Vegas or something like that, or to America, and for that matter, just watch over this stream. Yeah. Which one? Which one did you see? I hear the new Batman movie is 3 hours. I'm like, what the hell? You talking about the recent one by Peter Jackson? That was phenomenal. With Naomi Watts was in and Jack Black, which is like totally blew me away because I'm so used to him being in comedy, and he just blew me away in that. But yeah, the Peter Jackson one was phenomenal. Absolutely. With the exception of Godzilla versus Kong, which I did not see, and I've been hearing rave reviews about it. But the one by Peter Jackson, just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely. Just absolutely good. Absolutely good. Yeah, and I haven't been on YouTube all that much, but I did watch that live stream from yesterday. Peter Jackson was the last time that did King Kong. Yeah, including credits, it just runs over 3 hours, but the one by Peter Jackson, great. Absolutely great. And I've been hearing rave reviews, and it hasn't even come out yet, but just based on preview, the last Jurassic Park, that's supposed to be really, really good as well. So that's going to be really, really good. The last Jurassic Park. I just wish they would put in Steven Spielberg in that. That would be a nice, cool touch. But anyway. Nothing too much. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. Only thing I'm going to be doing today is taking a nap, having some lunch, and just don't know if Tool Vets is going to have a premiere today. Don't know because he's been busy putting in a floor. But other than that, that's pretty much it. But if you want to do your research with Vegas, put this one in a side file and remember that we talked about Vegas. But yeah, Allegiant is a great nonstop. Really? You really? The first one was groundbreaking. Out of the there was one Jurassic Park. The one, it had some good scenes in it, do not get me wrong. But William H. Macy was in it. He was in part 3. That one was okay. And then Jurassic World ones with Ron Howard's daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard. That's Ron Howard's daughter from Happy Days, Richie Cunningham. That's his daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard, in case you didn't know that. But and one's with Chris Pratt. The first one was great. Second one was kind of like, it was okay. But I think this one's going to be a swan song because they're not going to make any more. But it's got Laura Dern and Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum, who was in a couple of other ones before that. But it comes in full circle because you have Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, like I said, Opie's daughter. The little boy from Andy Griffith, Ron Howard, Richie Cunningham. Yeah. But anyway, they all come full circle, so they're all in this one. And it would be nice to have Steven Spielberg in it. I've seen the preview for that. It's called Jurassic Park Divination or something like that. I know it starts with a D. It looks phenomenal, but Jurassic Park came out when I was in my, oh God, I'm old. Came out when I was, I think, 20, 21. Or even not even 19. Oh God, Carrie. And it was like groundbreaking. I mean, that Jurassic Park film, that's timeless. You can watch that in any decade and it will like hold up. The only one that I did not like was number 3. Even though that it had some good scenes in it, I mean, I'll watch it, but not as much as I enjoyed I just say like watch Jurassic Park. Skip over. In fact, I've only got Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3. I don't even have all the Jurassic Parks, but if I was going to watch it, I would watch it this way. The original Jurassic Park, and then do it that way. But anyway. So you guys are just chilling out. What time is it there for you guys? It is 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard time here. I'm trying to make it to over 2 hours with this one. But anyway, yeah, it's still cloudy and whatnot. Definitely after this, I'm going to be taking a nap after this. Because like I said, 6:45 p.m. Yeah, it's 2:45 p.m. Here. Because I don't know when Europe changes their clocks ahead and back, but we just this is the first day of daylight savings times. We actually turned our clocks ahead. So this is actually the first day of daylight savings time. So but yeah, so if you ever plan on a trip to Vegas, the best way I would do is to go on your computer and see what's going on in Vegas, if there's like any shows that you want to go to, or if they still do it, because they did it when we was there in the early 2000s. You can go and visit the Grand Canyon. Oh, it's raining? We wish we would get some rain. That's exactly what we need. Is some absolute rain. That would be great if we did get some rain. That's what we need. I think we're going to have so far it has not been, it's not even spring yet. We got about 7 days till spring. But you might as well say the first week of warm up, that's what we consider spring, actually. But I think in early spring, I think we're going to get the rain. But something tells us we're going to have a muggy summer. So, but yeah, that's what we plan to do. But like go on your computer if you are planning on a trip to Vegas. I don't know how much tickets, probably over $1,000 a pop for I don't know what. Oh, it's just a drizzle now. Yeah, sometimes we get little drizzles of rain. It's like on Friday. We thought that we knew it was going to snow, and we just thought that we was going to get kind of like a little bit of dusting. But this was around 5:30, and I was on Trusco the Flash, and I looked out the window. Oh shit, I turned off the live stream, grabbed the camera, and I shot a video, since I then printed out. So, yeah. And then we got the snow overnight, and like I said, it's going to be like a warm-up week. But for Vegas, I don't know how much the currency here, but judging my guess, probably close to like Oh, heavy rain. Oh, yes. We don't get that till to the summertime. But the currency from your, I can tell you probably, it all depends. And if you go in the morning, yeah, it will be like more expensive. But giving kind of like a ballpark figure, it'll probably will be probably in the $1,000 range, maybe more. But then if there's like shows that you want to like go to, that of course that adds up. When we went to Vegas before, we stayed at the Imperial Palace, and of course you would do that at your hotel. We went to the Grand Canyon. We got picked up by a shuttle that took us to the bus station, and then we went to the Grand Canyon through our hotel at the time. I don't know if they still do that or not, but that was in the early 2000s. But yeah, it's going to be kind of like a lot of money. Even for us, we don't even know. Yeah, yep. Yep, because we don't even know how much for tickets for us, because the last time we flew be 12 years ago, and it'll probably be like up, you know. Of course, we have a thing called traveler's checks here too, but yeah, even from flying from Grand Rapids, Michigan to McCarran Airport, which is the name of the airport in Vegas, yeah, it cost us a pretty penny. But like I said, times have changed, and we're both up in age now, and but either way, but what are you gonna have for dinner tonight? For lunch, I'm gonna have what I fixed yesterday with that fettuccine stuff, and then probably we'll have a somewhat of a light dinner. But the rest of the day is just going to be chilling out and relaxing. That's been about it. But I'm going to end this because I need to get my nap and whatnot and rest my throat a little bit. I'm starting to get a little hoarse. Oh, you're thinking about a kebab. Oh, I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Has it been that long since I had one? Oh, wow. I haven't had a kebab since we ate at the buffet at the Rio. A Rio, it's kind of like off the strip a little bit. You can walk to it. But, which we did. Of course, we didn't know about the shuttles or anything like that. We actually walked to it. Okay, thank you, Gemma, for coming in. Oi, 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 boss, and no pissing on the floor. No pissing on the floor. And don't you dare shit either. Naughty. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in. No boss, no shitting. No shitting, no pooping. I say so. I want to thank everybody for coming, and I will see everybody next time. Everybody, have a great day. Have a good one. I'm going to make it an even 5 something. But yeah, this has been fun. It's been great. I'll try and go Monday if I can. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Oi, oi. Yeah, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Bye-bye. Thank you.